All right, so we're on page 27. You guys all with me? Okay. I know we're all so tired this morning. Did you stay up too late watching the football game? Didn't get done that late, right, Landon? Just not feeling good. Yeah. Was it the outcome you thought it would be? You really did? You thought the Chiefs were gonna lose? Really?
Oh, easily. Chiefs are 100% losing. It's crazy the 49ers last week. They have the lead.
Mahomes sold with that.
Yeah, that interception.
They were ahead by a lot. Okay. I'm going to highlight that. And what are the words that tell me what inequality? Well, actually, there's two words. Can anybody pick them out?
More.
Something in front of it, Bryce? No more than. Okay, so if you have a budget on something, that means that you can't go over, okay? So the inequality we're going to use is what then?
Less than.
Less than or equal to. Okay, good. So let's put that first. We're going to have over here less than or equal to 24. Streamers cost $2 a roll. I have to use my different colors. Pink for streamers. And tablecloths are $6 each. So this one is not a system. This one is just one, and here's the words, write the inequality. If I just say write the inequality, that just means there's one. Somebody tell me what I should write. Streamers cost $2 a roll, and tablecloths cost $6 a roll. We have to spend no more than 24. Anyone want to try it? Allison? Oh, did you say X and Y?
Yeah.
Okay. She said 2X plus 6Y is less than or equal to 24. And I think if you did that, X would be the rolls of streamers. And Y would be rolls of tablecloths. Okay. So this will be my one that I graph. With just one, we're going to put 0 in for X. I'm going to cover it up. What would you have to divide both sides by? 6. What do you get when you do that? 4. While we're here, Y really isn't Y. Remember Y, we're tablecloths, so let's make sure we label the Y-axis as tablecloths.
So it did work.
What? I just divided, yeah. Now we're going to put 0 in for Y. Let's cover up the Y. Now what do I divide by? 2. So 12. So then I plot the point 12, 0, which is down here. And I'm going to use a solid line. Now, I think hopefully you notice that this is just an L-shaped graph. We don't draw the whole XY axis because we're not going to deal with negative tablecloths or negative streamers. Okay. We're still testing a point. Just kind of think common sense. If you have to stay below 24, doesn't it common sense wise make sense you're going to probably stay below the line? But let's still test our point. If I tested the point 0, 0, which is right here, it's below the line, and I put it in, 2 times 0 plus 6 times 0 is 0. We get 0 is less than or equal to 24, and that is true. So that means the solutions are below this line. So the question, then find 3 possible combinations of streamers and tablecloths. Okay, so all I mean by that is there's one possible. That would, ooh, I forgot to label. What's the x-axis?
No, streamers.
Streamers.
Oh.
Okay. So one possibility would be 2 rolls of streamers, 1 tablecloth would be possible. Give me another one.
3 tablecloths. 1 streamer.
3 tablecloths. Oh, you meant this. 3, yeah, 1 roll of streamer, 3 tablecloths. I did 3 and 1. So any of those that are in the shaded region would be possible answers. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So where I'm going to get my 2 inequalities is from the grandmother's budget. So I'm going to write 2 inequalities. One of them is that she wants to spend at least $40. So at least means more than, right? I know, this must be old. $40 doesn't get you much anymore, but hey, it's something. So she wants to be at least 40. So I'm going to write greater than or equal to 40. And no more than 60. Where's your stuff? Okay, go down to McDonald. I don't even know why you bother coming if you come 20 minutes late and then you don't bring any stuff. You probably should have just stayed home. Greater than or equal to 40, less than or equal to 60. So now the things cost the same amount. T-shirts are 10 and pants are 20. What do you want to call t-shirts? T? Okay. 10 for t-shirts plus 20 for pants. And it would be the same thing here. Without even graphing this, who knows what kind of lines these are? Anyone know?
Under? Okay.
Is it really, it's really long?
Well,
Anyone know what kinds of lines these are without graphing it?
yeah.
If this is the same, we learned this before.
Or it's, what's it called?
These are the same, those are
It's
different.
not dashed.
They're parallel. And you're right, they're not dashed, okay? Which kind of makes sense. We're gonna have some parallel lines and we're gonna stay between those lines. So, let's do our graphing for the first. I put 0 in for T. I'm doing this top one. What's 40 divided by 20? 2. I'm going to put 0 in for P. What's 40 divided by 10? 4. Okay, and then I'm going to pretend my 10 is like my X, so I'm going to put t-shirts down here and pants up here. So we have 0, 2, and 4, 0. Solid. Can you guys tell if this is going to be below or above the line, the shading? Let's check 0, 0. I'd get 0 plus 0. 0 plus 0, which is 0, is greater than or equal to 40. Is that true? Nope. Bryce, what you doing? You have a pencil right here. Okay, you don't like that one? Okay, let's try the next one. 0. Put 0 in for here. What's 60 divided by 20?
Miss McDonald wants to know what we're doing. Linear equations. Okay.
Application. Yeah, the linear inequalities. 60 divided by 20. $60 divided by 10. 6. As we predicted, these are parallel lines.
No way.
Yes, because we had the price of these two things cost the same. And for my test point, we get 0 plus 0 or 0 is less than or equal to 60 is true. So I shaved below. So the solution is basically between these parallel lines. It's all in here. Those would be all of the pants and t-shirts that would stay within grandma's budget between 40 and 60. Okay. For our next two, I think you guys, once I've done a graphing, you guys are starting to get the graphing piece. Let's just at least set up the next two problems so you have enough to do your 4 for tonight. Okay, so, no, actually today, because it's only 20 after, so you should actually be able to get most of them or a good chunk of them done today. You need to make a fence for a rectangular dog run. The length of the run can be no more than 60 feet. And you have 136 feet of fencing that you can use. So this goes back to rectangles. And you guys remember how we have a length and we have a width? So 2L plus 2W equals 136. You remember this perimeter? So since I'm saying they have 136 feet of fencing, 2L plus 3W, okay. 2L plus 2W, did I say it wrong? What did I say? Bryce, if you can remember at the end of the hour. The length can be no more than 60 feet. So no more than means less than or equal to 60. And also I'm going to change this because if I have 136 feet of fencing to use, it could be 136, but couldn't it also be less than 136? Okay. We're just doing setups for these two. You can work a total of no more than 41 hours a week at your two jobs. You want to hear about your two jobs, Bryce? House cleaning pays $5 per hour. Yikes.
5?
That's it. Sales job pays $8 per hour.
That's not even minimum wage.
Yeah, this is old. You need to earn at least $254. Okay, I told you a little hint before about money, Bryce. When we're writing two equations, same thing for inequalities, I said if you have money plus money, it has to equal the money, okay? So if I'm using the $5 per hour and the $8 per hour, I need to put it with the money, the $254. Okay, you ready? House cleaning, $5 per hour. What should I write? 5H. Okay, sales job, $8 per hour. Plus 8. S. Sales. Okay, at least, Bryce, stay with me, man. I don't know if this was a good idea. Okay, good. At least 254. What should I write?
Equals.
At least 254.
This one.
Greater than or equal to?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What do I do with the no more than 41 hours a week?
That means you don't work anymore.
Right. So I have to.
Max.
That's less than or equal to 41. But it's just my hours on each, right? So I just write H
So you have
plus
twice a
S
week.
is less than or equal to 40.
One of us work 42 hours, or like 19.5 hours each.
So there's multiple answers that would answer that question.
20.5 hours.
So, okay. As I said, I want to give you guys time to do. So, here's what I'm going to tell you. Are you paying attention?
Yeah.
This says write the inequality. That's one, just one inequality. Number 2 says write the inequality. That's just one inequality. You're going to do those, and then you're going to graph them. Okay? 3 says write the system of 2 inequalities. How many are you going to write for this one? 2. And you're going to do the graphing and shading thing. 4, write a system of 2 inequalities. So how many are you going to write here? 2. Okay, just make sure we're following directions. So those 4, you're doing all of them. Okay, you're going to write them and graph them. That's your assignment. You may begin.
Can I sit here? Like, I've been sitting